Every week, I don't think the competition from the WCHA matchups could get any better, but every week, I'm proven wrong. Welcome into your WCHA Weekend Recap. I'm your host, Kirsten Krull. We're going to start this week off by taking a look at one of the most talked about matchups of the weekend throughout all of college hockey. The Badgers needed 2 points in order to clinch the WCHA regular season championship, but instead, the Buckeyes handed them their first 2 WCHA losses of the season. This was the first time the Ohio State has swept Wisconsin since 2010. Cassidy Sauvé was a phenom on the weekend as she posted 60 saves and held the top-ranked offense to only 1 goal all weekend. The Mavericks played hard Friday night and put themselves back in the win column. Senior Anna Keyes broke the 1-1 tie on a power play goal that proved to be the game winner. The Beavers bounced back on Saturday, and Alexis Joyce stepped up to be the star of the game as she played arguably the best hockey of her career with 1 goal and 3 assists. The Bulldogs headed down to St. Cloud on Wednesday to take on the Huskies, and both teams kept the game close all the way through overtime with a 1-1 tie, but in the shootout, it was Michelle Lowenhielm who would win it for Duluth and come away with the extra point in the conference. St. Cloud State played a hard stretch of hockey this past week as they competed in 5 games in a span of 8 days. But on Friday, they looked anything but defeated. The Huskies' Kayla Friesen and Julia Tilke led a third-period comeback to tie the game at 3 apiece and send it into overtime. In the shootout, Emma Paluzny made 3 saves, and it was Kayla Friesen who lit the lamp one more time for the Huskies and came away with the shootout win that snapped a 37-game win streak that Minnesota held over St. Cloud State. The Gophers came back on Saturday to win 5-2, and Lindsay Agnew and Sydney Baldwin each had 2 goals under their belt to contribute to the win. The Minnesota Whitecaps took on the Bulldogs of Minnesota Duluth on Saturday, and both teams came to play. Sydney Brodt led the way for the Bulldogs as she scored both goals on the night to come away with the 2-2 tie. I'm making some changes to the record book after the Ohio State and St. Cloud State wins, but I'll see you back here next week as I highlight more action and maybe even more record-breaking games from the WCHA. Thanks for watching.